you're breaking down things into simpler things so that anybody can understand. And wherever required, only they're using technical terms. Otherwise, you're trying to relate that to a common life analogy. So where we can easily understand what those things are. So conceptually, you are making me understand in a common language. Then wherever required technically, you're talking about technical things. So in that way, I think it is really going well. Because generally I've attended other courses and all, where it will be pure no, technical and they'll complete it. But here it's a discussion, and then the best part is you asked me to design a project and then come. So we are taking that project means it is so involvement is from my side. More it should be from my side. That was the angle you had told me that I should come up with a project. Generally, others will give their predefined projects where they are comfortable with. In my case, you gave me the freedom to select whatever project you want. Then we'll work on that, is what you told, which many people won't do that because they won't be having the confidence level of taking somebody's project. They are in a safe zone to do many projects which are done to many people. They'll be repeating the same thing. But here you gave me the choice to select it, and you are asking me to design what all I want in the project. So that means you are confident whatever I come up with, you know that definitely you can handle it. So that is the key difference between you and the other trainers.
Okay, thank you. Thanks for your valuable words. I'm sorry. So let's move ahead. So as we discussed, need to discuss whether this how.
How part, yes.
So in a how means we discuss decomposition. Am I right?
Ah,
Yes. In a what you think? What you how you can decide means now how we can decompose? What are the parameters you can think of? Based on that, we can divide. Decompose our system. We need to discuss these things today.
Okay, this is a very crucial topic, I believe. Very important one, right?
Yes. Because earlier you have a
Decompose.
knowledge. Earlier you have
Correct.
a knowledge what it decompose, am I right, conceptually.
Yes.
But now
Yes.
is how you will implement on your project. That's the
Uh,
important part, which you need to know.
hmm. How
Otherwise,
part?
it will not work for you.
Yeah, correct. Very, very crucial thing. I understand. How part? How part of it is in the project now? How I want to implement it? How I want to design it? Uh, I don't know whether my answer is correct or not. See, how should I start right from basics like see, the first thing what comes in my mind when we say online boutique, uh, we have to have a page or a system or an app where user will log in and bring up the products. So now is a question like the how part is in that area.
Okay. So you have this. You need to focus on these part. Are you able to see?
I am able to see. Oh, how to split the system. Okay. How to assign responsibilities. Okay. How to decide service boundaries. How to avoid tight coupling. How to evaluate whether decomposition is good. Oh my God, so much of things are there. Oh, great.
Makes sense.
Yes.
So we need to work on this. Okay.
Oh,
How to split a system. There
ah,
should be some parameter. Based on that, we can say, hey, now it's means we can split into
ah,
small parts rather than thinking a big or thinking in one part only or as a
ah,
small
ah,
system only. Let's divide
ah.
into a system into small parts.
Small parts. Okay.
How? You need to think in your boutique app how you can
Okay.
do. split. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
And how to now we will divide, you can say, divide into, earlier there is only one team. Now we
Correct.
divide that team into a separate team, small team, for
Oh.
dedicated for their own purpose. Makes sense.
Uh,
Like
uh,
you can say, think of a restaurant example. We can divide our, now things are growing and we are making a restaurant. So there are departments are there. Account, as
yes.
I told you, you can based on a payment, you can say it's a account department. Am I right?
Yeah. Correct.
It's a procurement department,
Yes. Yes.
and this is a you can say service department, housekeeping department. Am I
Yes.
right?
Yes.
And the kitchen department.
Yes.
So in this manner, we will divide our system. Split,
Hmm.
split
Hmm.
it up there. Am I right?
Ah. Right.
Now, after splitting, the splitting is only not enough.
Ah.
After that, you need to assign a role and responsibility. What
Ah.
they will do, how
Ah.
they will do.
Right.
Am I right?
Correct.
So for that, you need to that need to be clear.
Okay. Correct.
Am I right?
Right.
What they will do, what they will not do.
Correct.
Okay.
Right.
How, from where they will get an input from, how means whom they will gonna interact, means input output, everything should be decided.
Right.
Am I right?
Correct.
And how to avoid tight cup, and how to decide service boundaries.
Ha. 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 Ha.
Everyone have a, you can say, responsibility now. Now
Ah.
we
Correct.
need to means define that as well. What is the boundaries there?
Right.
There is otherwise, if we not if we will not decide a boundary, what happened then?
Correct.
I'm asking what happened if we not miss this step.
No, then everything will be in confused, and everything can't be done by one person. We have to assign some, different works to different people, so that everything goes smooth. All the things one person cannot handle it, so we have to assign tasks to. That is nothing but say delegating the works to different people, whereby you can have the overall control and then monitor the progress of these things done by different people and bring all of them together.
Yes. So means boundary is there.
Boundary.
Other,
Ah,
otherwise, what we will do, if there is no boundary, maybe chef have a chef is thinking I can means I can call a waiter anytime
ah,
and
ah,
he
ah,
will help me.
ah,
And or you can say maybe waiter can means think, hey, I have a right to call anyone anytime. So this need to be defined.
defined, yes.
Boundary need to be defined. Okay,
Correct.
sorry.
Okay.
So this how to avoid tight coupling.
Ah,
You need to think that why it's required.
1 minute. How to avoid tight coupling, or why tight coupling is required?
How to avoid.
Avoid. Okay. No, that so once you go for a tight coupling, it will be like there will be a high dependency on each of the components. So try not to make it more dependent. Try to make it more independent, so that, let's say now by chance one system fails, the others can continue working. When I make it very tight coupled, then the whole system will come down. So we have to see wherever possible, it should become an independent component and work on its own.
So yes, you can think in a different manner as well,
Okay.
rather than you can say like we have a waiter
Ah,
and we need to think of a backup of that waiter as well. We
ah,
cannot rely on a single waiter.
okay.
Makes sense.
Right.
For that, what we need to do, we have a, you can say, I'm just giving an example. Okay.
Ah,
Means, but you can say, think of if waiter is not there.
okay.
Let's say we have a one waiter, and due to some reason he is not able to join
Ah,
or means our restaurant for
right,
particular days.
right.
And what happened then?
then it will break down. The whole system will break down because when waiter himself is not there, for that matter, I can't go and replace his work.
That's right. That's
Ah,
why we need to avoid that.
ah,
Okay. We have a backup plan.
backup plan. Yes.
Means if it's not there, then
Yeah.
how we will work? How means if we have only working with the one chef, if that chef is not there, how our system will work?
Right.
Makes sense.
It
Because
makes.
right now it's a tightly coupled.
Yes. Correct.
Because that's only one person.
Ah.
Okay. We
Yeah.
need to think that as well. Okay.
Okay.
How to evaluate whether decoupling is good or not? You done
Decompose.
you done everything right,
Ah. Ah.
and you are happy. But
Ah.
there is a matrix with the help of that you can decide it's a good or bad.
Ah.
This is important.
Okay. Okay.
Makes sense.
Yes. Makes sense.
So in this, how we will learn,
Ah.
get the idea of this. Okay. So now start with the business capabilities.
Okay.
So do not start with database tables, framework, controller, infrastructure.
Generally, we do only this.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you need to start with this.
Okay.
What major job does your system perform?
Mm. Okay.
Makes sense.
Yes.
Like your boutique, online boutique. What
Ah.
major jobs
Mm.
you need to
Ah.
define?
Okay. Okay. The major job of system is to deliver products to my customers.
No, means we need to break down.
Breakdown. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Major job.
Mm.
So you need to break down. Come up
Oh.
with some breakdown, please.
Oh. Okay. 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 Fine. Coming. Okay. Major breakdown. Breaking down those things. Okay. Okay. Display products. Take orders. Uh, do the. I mean, get the payments and then deliver.
Deliver. Okay. What else?
And then update the inventory, close the order, take the next order.
Okay. And what else?
Uh,
What about users?
okay, okay. Oh, this is only from our user from the user angle. He okay. You should get a notification. Okay, the product should be delivered to the user. User will get a notification, and then
We are talking about system responsibility.
okay. System responsibilities. Um,
What system will do? Jobs does the system perform?
From the user point of view, he logs in, places the order, gets the order, then he logs out. Uh, oh, sorry, he does the payment, gets the order, and then he logs out.
Okay, you will think in a normal term. Okay, you will go into technical depth, which is not required.
Not required. Okay.
So you will like this, let's say, food delivery example. Okay,
Okay.
so user management, you can normally say user management,
Okay.
catalog, am I right? Order
Catalog,
management, payment
order.
processing, delivery,
As-
notification sending. You can think like this way as well.
Oh, okay. Okay. Okay.
Which one is better? Your approach better or this one is better?
This is clear, very clearly defined. This one.
That's why I means start with the simple.
Yeah, correct.
Don't over engineering it and don't overthink. Just start with the simple.
Right, right,
Makes sense.
right. Makes sense.
So how first part start with the business capability.
Right.
Okay, now this is the you can say this in this matter you can visualize that as well.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Okay.
high level.
High level, right.
So rule first split by business responsibility, not by technical layer.
Okay. Oh, okay, 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 okay.
Okay.
Right, right.
So everyone means whomever your investor or whomever you want to explain,
Hmm.
he can understand. Even
Okay.
non-tech layman person can also understand this. Makes sense.
Correct. Makes sense.
So define one clear responsibility per component.
Okay.
Now you need to ask for each component. You need to ask.
Oh, each of them. Okay. What does it own? What does it do? What should it never do? Okay. Okay. Beautiful. Okay.
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 Now you need to come up with your boutique example and tell me what you can. Now things are changed. Am I right for this?
Yes. Yes.
Jobs as well. Now you need
Yes.
to come up with this.
Yes. Okay. Now to start with example, when we take the user management, what does it own? Okay, it owns the user's data, that is username, their passwords, and their history of order placements, the history of payments done. So that data, the boutique owner or the admin person of the boutique owns that data, user data, he owns it. And then
User, what does it own? Okay. User data. Okay.
user data. And what does it do? Okay, like once a user creates a login credentials, creates a username and password, it enables what it does. What does it do? It enables that user to go into our app and then place the order. That what for that reason only we are creating a user for him to interact with the products and then place the order and get the order.
Okay.
What should it never do? Okay, the user management means it has to only bother or work around the user details. It should never go and update the payment part of it. I should not involved in the delivery management. Or it should not get involved in updating the inventory of all that. Its job is to only allow the access to the user to my app for him to place the order. There ends the matter.
Okay. Let's check this.
Okay, order service owns order service example. Okay, fine. Order creation, order status, order life cycle, right? It should not own. Correct. Payment charging, it should never do. Delivery tracking, it cannot do. Sending SMS is not its duty. Correct. Yes.
Okay.
Right.
So this is a visual.
Order service creates payment, order service, yeah, create payment request. Then the entire thing is owned by payment services. Then publish a delivery need. Okay, then the entire thing is owned by delivery service. Publish notification by notification service. Yeah, all independently assigned responsibilities. It will do only its work. Payment will never go and update delivery. Delivery will never go and update the notification. Everything is by their own tasks created for that purpose. Okay, if one component is doing many unrelated jobs, decomposition is wrong. Correct. Yes, agree.
Okay. Natural ownership.
Each component should own. Okay. Find natural ownership boundaries. Find natural ownership boundaries. Each component, how each component should own its own logic, its own state, and then its own data. Yeah, correct. See, order placement and all that logic is only related to orders, and whether order is placed or not, that is a state. And It wants the order data, correct? All right, okay. Which components, which component is the source of truth for this data? Okay. Example, okay, user profile, correct, services, menu, restaurant service, order state, again, order service, payment service, rider assignment, delivery service, right? Okay, okay.
These are wrong.
Two services updating the same data. For example, payment service, direct update, notification, direct update to order B. Yeah, it's totally wrong. Okay. So order service, then order placement or order placed event, then was separate one payment service and separate notification service. Yeah, okay, right.
So rule, one data domain, have one clear ownership.
Oh, no, correct. Okay.
Okay.
Right.
Separate stateless and stateful parts. How you will decide that? What is stateful and what is stateless?
1 minute. Stateful. Okay. When an order is when an order is placed, it is in stateful condition. Once the order gets delivered, it becomes a stateless condition, stateless part. Yeah, correct. Till the moment the order gets placed, it turns into a stateful part. The moment the order is delivered, notification is given, then it becomes stateless.
Okay. So, you means explain me a normal term like what you understand from this stateless and stateful.
Okay, 1 minute. Stateless, stateful. Very very simple example. For example, I think of, for example, in a glass, if a glass is full of water, it is stateful. If it is empty, it is stateless.
Are you sure?
Bad
Are you
example.
sure?
Is it a bad example?
Yes. No, I require some better example.
Oh, okay, better example.
Because stateless and stateful means state, which we discussed earlier as
Okay.
well.
See, if the switch is on, it is stateful. Off is stateless.
Means things are changing based on your state. Am I right? And you need to show update there. If data is changed, then things are changed. Am I right? If data is not changing, everything is same is there. That's a stateless.
Okay.
Like in case of this UI labels, which is not gonna change. Am I right? That's a state, stateless. And if you have rendering a UI based on a data which need to be changed, so that is a part of, you can say, stateful.
Stateful. Okay.
If data has been changed, then it needs to be updated. Am I right? So you need to check this.
Okay.
Is this request independent? If yes, stateless. Okay. Does this require history or transition? Yes, if you require history, means need to know the previous thing and need to have a capability to transition.
Okay.
Then it's a stateful.
Okay.
Makes sense.
1 minute, I'm just thinking on this. Is this request independent? If yes, it is stateless.
There is no dependency.
Right.
There is no dependency.
Correct. So you give an example of a label. The label is not dependent on the text column. So that becomes a stateless. So that's independent component. It becomes stateless. Correct. Does this require history or transition? If yes, stateful copy. Okay, now I select state. Sorry, I mean, for example, say a district or a city, okay, or a country. Then it should display all the cities of that country, so that becomes a stateful. Okay, fine, right.
So basically, you can think of whatever you are typing,
Ah,
it can be changed. Am I right?
ah,
And when you will remove that, this need to be no means what I am removing. So
ah,
it's a stateful.
right. Okay.
Makes sense.
Okay, okay.
Example, stateless, login API,
Ah,
Minnow search API,
ah,
fair estimate API. It's
okay.
not gonna change. Am I
Ah,
right?
yeah,
It will give you the same result.
correct.
Order life cycle means in a order life cycle they can means add some more, you can say, toppings, stuff like that. Am
Ah,
I right? So
ah,
this is stateful.
right.
Delivery and tracking is changing,
It's
and
changing.
it's need to remember the previous state,
Ah,
transitioning from one state to
other state,
other.
correct. Yes.
So this is a visual.
Stateless API, stateless, okay. Search API, login API, okay. Then stateful is order state delivery tracking. Oh, beautiful. Okay, fine.
Keep API stateless where possible,
Ah,
and isolate stateful workflow clearly.
right, right, right.
Okay.
Right, right.
So now it's saying use coupling as a check.
Check. Okay.
What do you understand from this?
Okay. Now the same example what I gave is I'm selecting a country. Then it should display all the cities of the country. So they are a coupled unit. Uh, so here use coupling as a check. As a check. Why we should use coupling as a check?
Why? Because it's an important part. If everything is tightly coupled, your system can break.
Hmm.
That's why it's a check.
Okay. Okay.
Makes sense.
Okay. Okay.
How you will validate this is a good coupling or bad coupling? Oh, sorry, this is a good decomposition or bad decomposition. How you will check? This is a one check which
Oh.
you need to consider.
Uh-huh. Okay. 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 Coupling as a check. Okay, I mean, if there are too many dependent components, then it is it is not correct. So that's how we check,
Yes,
right?
yes.
Okay. After decompose, ask, okay, can one component work without knowing internal details of the another? Okay. Can one component change without breaking others? Okay. Can one component fail without crashing or arm? The last point is very, very important. Okay. All are important, but last one is makes very good sense. Can one component fail without crashing all others? Yes. Beautiful. Okay.
If
So
no,
if no, coupling is too high.
yes.
Correct. Yes, yes, yes. It's too high. Correct. Okay. High coupling exam order service reads payment tables directly. Totally not acceptable. Payment DB. Okay. Fine. So problem is internal dependency, fragile design, hard to change. Correct. Low coupling order service, API or any event, then that will do the payment service. Better because interface is very clear, internal logic hidden, independent evaluation possible. Okay. Rule. Components should depend on Contracts. Oh, not internals. Okay, okay. So I have a contract. Okay. So the contract, beautiful. Okay, fine. Not the internal part. The moment you go internals, it will become a dependent.
So you can think of, sorry, you can think of you are running a company,
Ah,
car company. You are owner of a car company,
okay.
and you are earlier when you started,
Ah,
you are making everything by in your company only. You
ah,
have a different, you can say, branches or you can say parts.
okay.
One is responsible making an engine, another one is you can say making a tire, wheels, stuff like that. You are doing everything by
Okay.
your own. Right?
Okay.
So now what happen if means engine is not means not on place. I mean, right,
Okay.
you cannot means you cannot sell your car or you cannot you can say car is not complete without engine.
Ah, right. Right.
Am I right?
Right.
So and you need to means focus on everything.
Ah,
Makes sense.
ah, correct.
Now means Sridhar come as a join as a means uh, you can say you can see your business analyst and advisor. Okay, he
Ah,
joined. Sridhar
ah,
joined, and
ah.
Sridhar say, "Hey, why we are doing this? Why
Hmm.
not? We will make a you can say this protocol or contract,
Hmm.
whatever we require for our engine.
Hmm.
We need to mention everything there,
Ah,
and we will go for a tender. Who
ah,
want
ah.
to associate with us? These
Hmm.
are the requirement. These are the condition. If you are able to fulfill that, then just join us as a
Ah,
vendor.
okay. Okay.
Makes sense.
Ah, right. Right.
So if means they will join us a vendor.
Okay.
We have a multiple application with us.
Ah, 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 ah.
Makes sense.
Right.
If
Right.
let's say means one vendor is means first thing we need to check that contract. Makes sense.
Okay.
If
Ah,
this is as per the contract, then it's acceptable. Makes
hmm.
sense. And
Hmm.
we will pay to
Hmm.
him
Hmm.
for his services.
Hmm.
But if it's not up to the mark,
Hmm.
then it's their problem. It's not
Ah,
our problem.
right. Right.
Okay. And tomorrow, if the current vendor is doing some problem
Hmm.
due to any issue with your this payment or anything, or
Hmm.
delivering this or missing the timeline thing,
Hmm.
what we will do? We'll change a vendor.
Ah, they have changed the window. Yes.
So that's called this
Hmm.
contract, not internal.
Right.
And
Right. Correct. Yes.
we don't know the internal how where means we know the high level detail of that vendor,
Ah, correct.
but we don't know the vendor worker there, how many workers they are using,
Ah,
they are using some machines or not. It's not our
ah,
part.
correct.
So right now means
Yes.
Sridhar done great job there and make their life easy.
Ah,
Makes sense.
right.
So this is this should be there. Right now, this API is responsible. Under
Ah,
the
ah,
hood, under the hood, whatever database or service, whatever database, we don't know, not need to know. Makes sense.
ah, 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 ah.
Means tomorrow we can change the database as well
Ah, we can change. Correct. Yes.
without impacting our user experience or thing.
Ah,
Makes sense. But
yes. Yes.
if you are directly associated with your system, how you can happen
Yeah.
that?
Yeah. We cannot. Yes. Okay.
Makes sense.
Makes sense. Yes.
Use cohesion as a check.
Ah,
You need to explain this to me.
yes. Okay. Look inside one component, ask, are all responsibilities inside this component closely related? Are all responsibilities inside this component closely related? Looks inside one component, ask. Okay, look inside, ask. Are all responsibilities inside this component closely related. Yes, if you, for example, if you take user management or order management, one person is responsible for maintaining all the user data, user details. So, and related components are closely related. For example, username and password are all closely related. And next step, for example, orders. The orders placed by the users are all closely related. Yes, correct. So, okay, now let me see what I'm thinking is correct or not. Low cohesion example. One service handles user login, payment, emails. Oh, no. Correct, not correct. They should be all independent services. Then there's a cohesion. Okay, fine, right. This is bad because responsibilities are unrelated. Correct. User login in no way should be connected to payments. Payment should be in no way connected to delivery assignments. All that. Correct. Okay, fine. Got it.
Got it.
Oh, got it. Okay, correct.
Okay. This is a high cohesion example.
Okay. Payment service. Okay, payment service. Correct. Payment service. Initiate the payment, then confirm the payment, then payment refund, and then track the payment status notifications. Correct. Oh, beautiful. Okay, so ultimately splitting one major component into small parts, then it's very clear. Okay, so a good component feels like one meaningful idea, not a bag of random features. Correct. Right. Okay.
Now this is last.
Yes.
Boundaries and separate stateful. Yes. One more is there. Okay, just go ahead.
Okay, decide communication boundaries. Communication. Okay, once components are identified, decide how they communicate. Ask, need immediate answer. Use API call. Can happen later. Use queue or event. Oh, okay, fine. Multiple services react. Use event-driven communication. Oh, okay. Example, synchronous. Order service asks payment service to charge payment. Order services asks payment services to charge payment. Asynchronous, I think notification, order placed, event triggers, notification, and analytics. Correct. Asynchronous can happen in the background.
Yes.
Okay. Visual. User, order service, payment service, order placed event, then order placed notification service, asynchronous, analytical service. Okay, fine, right. Okay. Then decomposition is incomplete until communication boundaries are clear. Yeah, correct. Perfect. Right. Okay. Check team ownership. Okay. A well-decomposed system should support team autonomy. A well-decomposed system should support team autonomy. Okay, example, ask, can one team own this company end-to-end, right? Can they deploy it independently, right? Can they debug it without touching many other services? Okay, beautiful. If yes, decomposition is healthier. Okay, fine, right. Right, okay. An example, order team, order service, payment service, delivery team, delivery service. Okay, beautiful. Good architecture supports good team structure. Fine. Avoid common decomposition mistake split by technical layers. Oh, batch control service, business service, as repository service. Oh, okay. Well, this is not business composition. Okay. Right. Oh, but I was thinking sometimes like on this lines only, technically we should separate. Oh, okay. Beautiful. Nice thing you got. Okay. Bad expert. Okay, fine. Mistakes, shared database. Multiple services writing into one DB. Oh, this is another very big mistake. I agree. Tight coupling, ownership confusion, migration pain. Correct. Right. Mistakes. Too many tiny services. Correct. Oversplitting. Too many APIs. Operational overhead. Debugging pain. Yeah, right. Right. Mistake for both overlapping responsibilities. Correct. If two services both manage order state and system becomes confusing. Yeah, right. Correct. And not the good design, in fact. Fine. Then step-by-step decomposition. Practical use this sequence every time. Step 1, understand requirements. Step 2, identify major business capabilities. Step 3, define responsibility of each capability, right? Step 4, assign ownership of data. Step 5, define communication boundaries. Step 6, step 6, okay, sorry, step 5, separate stateless and stateful, correct. Define communication boundaries. Step 7, check coupling and cohesion, right. Step 8, validate team ownership and scaling, right. This is visual, okay. Okay, understand the requirements. Okay, same thing, step by step. Okay, fine, I got this, step by step, okay. Identify basic requirements, assign responsibility, assign the data ownership, separate, stateful, separate, different communication, yes. Okay, here we saw that, okay. Okay. Manage, okay, fine, right. Order services, okay, fine. Yeah, okay, I got this week, anyway. It's put in a different form. Does each component have one clear job? Is ownership clear? DB ownership clear? Is communication explicit? Can terms work independently? Teams work independently? Can components scale independently? Is coupling low? Is cohesion high? Emotions say yes. Decomposition is probably good. Yes. Decompose system by business responsibility, clear ownership, low coupling, and high cohesion. Okay, fine, right. Okay, Deepak. Nicely done.
Okay, thank
You
you.
can stop the recording. I have 1 or 2 questions with the other one what you showed. See now.
Just a minute. Let me start the recording. Sorry.